Hi, I'm James from INKISH TV. We are here on the Domino stand at Labelexpo Europe with Mike Barry from Domino's North American operation. Hi, Mike. Just looking to find out a little bit about what you guys are showing. Could you tell us about what you have on the stand here in Brussels?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, James. We've got a lot of new stuff going on the stand this year in Labelexpo 2023. Great to be back. First of all, I'll just kind of go around the booth this way. On our monochrome solution area, we're showing our K600 print bar, which we have hundreds installed throughout the world of that. We are debuting a new technology in monochrome called the K300 print bar, which is a smaller format print bar. The K600 usually spans the entire web of Flexo. The K300 is more designed for if you're printing, lanes of variable information inline on Flexo or other operations. So, a smaller, lower cost, but very fast solution. Very similar to the K600. So excited about that product as well.
That's obviously, as you say, hundreds of installations. That's a kind of very effective, cost-effective, kind of easy way of turning a Flexo press or giving it kind of digital capabilities, no kind of variable data printing and things like that.
Exactly, and more importantly, to keep up with the press speeds of what Flexo are. And variable data is a huge growing area with different regulations, promotional items. So brands want to add variable information to labels, and the K product line helps us deliver that.
And then also new, this digital retrofit module, which talk us through that.
Yeah. So the N610IR digital retrofit module is built on our Generation 6 inkjet technology. So it's an extension of the N610i product family. So it has the same inkjet technology, all the same great features. Our iTech features are great high opacity white, our great high gamut CMYK ink sets that we have on the 610. But now in this compact retrofit form, which can enable converters to add to existing Flexo equipment and instantly create a hybrid press and instantly digitize their workflow. So it's just another way for us to apply our great inkjet technology into a converter's workflow, something we've been asked for a very long time, this ability to retrofit on. So we'll work with our OEM partners to come up with a integration solution to add that great technology on there. And that's a 330 millimeter solution that can also run up to 70 meters a minute, just like our N610i product line, which has almost 300 installations globally at this point.
Fantastic. And the European debut as well for the latest iteration of your kind of flagship inkjet press.
Yeah, very excited to have this here, the N730i, which is our new Generation 7 technology. So that's very high quality, 1200 DPI, built from Brother Bitstar printheads, and Brother's Domino's parent company. So it was an R&D collaboration between Domino and Brother to come out with that product. Fantastic machine, 70 meters a minute, including the high opacity white. The print quality is fantastic on it. Available in roll-to-roll solutions, and just like the N610 and the N610IR, we're very big on partners with our OEM partners, with Mark Andy, Neil Peter, MPS, Rotor Control, Graphitronics, CI, you name it. We work with them and to integrate all the technology, including the N730i, into hybrid presses. So we like to converters to have the choice of either standalone roll-to-roll solutions or being able to apply that digital inkjet technology in hybrid in as many ways possible as well.
So what's interesting about inkjet technology, it seems, is that, as you say, converters have lots of different options in terms of how to create a hybrid press or how to integrate inkjet, whether a standalone machine or a print bar or an integrated unit. Is there a sort of difference in profile of converter who might choose one of those different options, or does it depend on the application or the workflow within a particular factory?
I wouldn't say there's a different in converter, but it's all about the book of business that they have. What makes the most sense from a production throughput workflow point of view? If some people, depending on the job, especially if there are a lot of really short runs, having an offline workflow of just doing digital printing and then being able to utilize offline finishing seems to work better. If you have high SKU counts or a bit longer runs, that inline printing and being able to do all the printing and converting all in one step is very attractive. I always say the best scenario for a converter is to have both technologies. Then you have all the tools in your toolbox to be able to, put the right work on the right machine.
Absolutely. Yeah. But it's interesting as well. It seems that in the last kind of year or two, inkjet technology has progressed to the extent that the speeds and the productivity levels are far higher than they were not even that long ago. Do you see your inkjet systems kind of increasingly able to compete with Flexo rather than be a complementary process, or is that still yet to come?
Well, I mean, they certainly compete better with Flexo and other press technologies, as you mentioned, as those get faster. From a hybrid point of view, not only has the inkjet technology gotten better, but a lot of the finishing systems, semi-rotary dies, they've gotten higher speeds. And anytime we can make these leaps in technology for faster speeds and better throughput, it's going to compete with other print technologies. But I still think inkjet in general, whether it's standalone, roll-to-roll, or hybrid, is a great complement to Flexo. And I mentioned that toolbox earlier. If you have a standalone digital, a hybrid, the other thing I'd have is a full Flexo press. Then you have everything you need in your facility, to put the right work on the right job. That's another thing we're seeing is less end users being specific of I want this printed digital or I want this printed Flexo. They just want it printed in the most efficient way possible. Sure. And I think with the quality of all those technologies, it's almost indistinguishable.
I was about to say that's I suppose reflective of that kind of the parity and quality.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So.
And how's the show been for you guys so far?
Yeah, it's been great. We've been really busy the last day and a half here. It's good to kind of be back at it, be here at Labelexpo, and had a lot of great conversations and expect many more. Sure. Only not even halfway through the day.
I know. Yeah, still lots to go.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Mike, thank you very much indeed for your time, and have a great rest of the show.
Thank you, James. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks.